Clients' keys. That is the topic of today's video, my friends. What do you do with them and how do you keep track of them? Hey there, my friends. This is Kelly Schaefer. I am the creator of the Concierge Academy, and we're back today with another behind the scenes look at things to do and sometimes not do as you're building your local concierge or other helper style business. So recently in one of my programs, we were talking about setting up systems in your business. And one of the systems that we were talking about that day was how to manage and what your process is for managing clients' keys. And we had a really great discussion about keys. So the first thing I want to say is when you're starting your business, you will likely have some clients where you have to go in and out of their home when they're not at home. Now, the easy thing is a lot of people today, they have garage codes, and nowadays with like Ring cameras and so forth, people like your clients can literally like unlock the door for you when you arrive. But some clients will still have good old-fashioned key entry in and out of their home. And so they may give you a copy of their key to get in and out of the house whenever you need to. Meaning if you're doing grocery shopping or perhaps you're stopping by and you're like switching out the summer clothes for the winter clothes for a client, or you're pulling out stuff from the attic, or you're putting up decorations, or you're putting decorations away. There are a lot of different reasons why you may be going in and out of your client's home when they're not at home. So one of the things that you want to consider first, though, is I recommend using a key release form. It's one of the documents that we use that I sell in the Concierge contract bundle. And I'll actually put a link to that below in the description of the video. So having a key release form where you have your client like sign over that they gave you a physical key. Okay, so that's the first thing. So the next thing you want to do is actually something you don't want to do. And the thing you don't want to do is when you have your client's keys, you never want to have the actual physical address on the key, because in the event that you were to accidentally lose the key and it has somebody's physical address on it and somebody finds the key, then somebody can enter one of your clients' homes. So you always would just want to be like aware and cognizant of that. So how do you track your keys? So I want to share with you two ways that you can track your clients' keys. And maybe there's another way that you might use that I never even thought of. But I'm going to give you two ways that I have tracked keys as well as the students in my programs. So one of the ways that I used to track keys, and you can see this here, these are different color key holders, basically. And you can go to the store, you can get them real cheap. You can buy like a 24 pack. And I simply write on here client number. And like, for example, this is client 101. And I know who client 101 is in the back of my head. This can get a little more complicated when you are collecting multiple keys. But that's one way you can do it. You can just have the color, the client number, and have the client number somewhere else in your files at home, so you know whose house it is and you have the address. The other way that you can track your client's keys is this was a recommendation from one of my students, is what she does is she puts the client's initials on there. So for example, I'm Kelly Schaefer, and she would put KS. And then the last four numbers of the client's cell phone number. So let's say my cell phone number ended in 1234, and I was one of her clients. She would write KS 1234. And then this way, again, if she were to accidentally lose it, drop a key, nobody would know whose key that is, and a stranger wouldn't be able to get into your client's home. So the important thing here, though, is that you don't have any names, full names, and no address information on your keys, okay? So I just wanted to come in here because that's a really practical thing that you may need and bump into as you're building your business. And The same with having a key code. A lot of clients will also give you a code to get into their garage. And the way I recommend doing that is that your clients, for their own safety and security and trust with you, is to have them give you your own separate key code to get into the panel, which one of my clients did that early on in my business. And that was something that I used over and over again. She gave me a specific code. So she knew that when that code, again, we'll use 1234, 1234 was entered into her keypad, she knew that I was the person using that key code because I was the only person that had that key code information. This way, again, your clients and you have full transparency. They know who's in and out of their house because they want to make sure that they're staying safe, and you want to make sure that they feel safe in the process. All right, my friends. So don't forget, in the description below, I have a link to get the contract bundle, which has the key release form as part of it. And if this video was helpful, please make sure you hit up that like button and subscribe so that you don't miss any other upcoming episodes. All right, friends. Bye for now.